It's an infinity game changer.
Hello, and welcome to our new podcast studio. There's a lot of new stuff actually happening, and this is Series 3, Episode 1 of our Infinity Game Changer podcast, and I'm here with Stewart.
Hello.
And I'm going to jump straight into our first job.
Go on.
We're going to be drawing cards from the Stephen Bartnett conversation cards.
Yes, this is a thing we're going to do at every podcast now, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
Okay, yeah, and the deal here, I think, is for you to get slightly embarrass me or put me on the spot. And we are going to draw a conversation card for you or me to answer on every podcast. Right, okay. And I've drawn one already. And I will answer this question at the end of the podcast. Can I read the question now? So I have time to think about it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. My question, which I'll answer at the end of this, is if you had a twin, what is the most important bit of advice you would give them? Give me time to think about that.
Cool.
Let's jump in, shall we?
Yep. And actually, so this topic ties into that, because over those 4 weeks, I heard you saying a lot about the boat. Is the boat going in the same direction? Sorry,
Is everyone rowing in the same direction?
That's the one.
That's when I've been speaking to people that were coaching and helping.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit of a line of mine that I've started to use, mainly because I watched a presentation by Ben Hunt-Davis, the Olympic rower.
Okay,
Part of the Olympic rowing team, and he's doing some speeching, some motivational speeching. And I've watched a couple of things that he's done, and I get goosebumps thinking about it. It's fantastic. And one of the things he talks about is everyone rowing in the same direction, and will it make my boat go faster? So yeah, that's what I spoke about. Do you want me to talk a bit more about that?
Yeah, so, because I think I heard that about a cyclist, and it was like, no, I heard about, is it the same as marginal gains? There was marginal gains was they chose the beds they slept on, and every little thing they did what made them perform best.
Yeah, so the rowing team, when they won the gold at the Olympics, previously they had they'd not done very well, the British rowing team, and they took a view that we are going to win gold, which was forward thinking. Not can we win gold, we're going to win gold. And we're going to win gold at this particular Olympics. So there was a line in the sand and everything was geared towards it. And the coach got them into thinking, will this make my boat go faster? And absolutely everything, not just in the weeks, in the years up to the particular Olympics that went for it, was, will this make the boat go faster? And when I say everything, I mean they didn't celebrate the birthdays. Because
I was about to say,
no,
like,
everything. Every single decision was, will this make the boat go faster? We're a rowing team to win gold. Will this make the boat go faster? So, and it was a lead up to it. So when they crossed the line and got the gold medal, everyone thinks, oh, great, they've trained for this. But if you actually knew the work that had gone in to get them there and the thought pattern they'd had to get them there, it's like they just deserved it. More than anybody else in the world. I mean, that's why they got gold in the world. But an example was the opening ceremony of the Olympics. All the teams come out and they walk around with the flags.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And they'd done all the training and they knew, they had this mindset of, will this make my boat go faster? And if the answer is no, we're just not doing it then. So the opening ceremony of the Olympics, the rowing crew were invited to come out with the British team, which is the world sees you. It's the stage to let everyone know you're there. And they asked the question, will doing this ceremony make the boat go faster? No, we're not doing it then. So
what did they do instead?
They just didn't go. They didn't go. It's not going to make the boat go faster. This is not helping the boat go faster. We're not doing it. They were so laser focused on, does this make the boat go faster? That was their view. And when I'm speaking to people, as you asked me the question these last few weeks, does this make your boat go faster? The answer would be, well, no, not really. Then I ask, why are you doing it then? because it is.
So your missus wants to go out for cocktails, or you want a vanilla latte.
Yep. Okay, well, that's a perfect example. And let's go to the vanilla latte that you've brought me in this morning. I finished it, by the way, the cup's empty. But look at that then. So if I was part of that rowing team, and it's not going to make any harm, it's coffee. But if you know how laser focused they were, everything that went in their body was measured, every drink they had was right, every meal they ate was planned and done. And it was around that I'm at the boat go faster, that's the right nutrients, that's the right this, that's the right that. I've got the right amount of sleep, I've done the right amount of running. It's not, let's just go for a 3 or a 4K run. It's no, we're doing a 4.76 kilometre run because that's the right amount to do to get us where we need to be. It was laser focused, but everything was laser focused at it. It just meant the margin for error was zero. But when they crossed the line like they did, it was a foregone conclusion when they set off they were winning. Because every decision leading up to it, and not a month or a week or a few hours before we're at it was for years, will this make the boat faster? The boat to go faster? And if the answer was no, we're not doing it then. To the point where they didn't even go in the opening ceremony. Now, I transfer... when you listen to the guy, it's like, wow, you just deserved it. The reason I use that in business is you find a lot of people, like we had a guy say to us, I've not got time to do it. So I asked him to run his diary, document every 20 minutes of your day. And every morning, when you got up, over breakfast, you'd scroll social media for 30 minutes. Why not? Social media, what's wrong with that? And I asked him, well, is that moving towards your goal? Well, no, but what do you want me to do? I'm having breakfast. Well, why are you micro-learning? It's only a suggestion. But you're using that theory. Anyway, that was 4 weeks ago. And he's come back to us now and said, I've rewritten 3 company policies that have been kicking around in the business for 15 years. But I'm laser focused on that project. Will what I'm doing make the boat go faster? No. So over breakfast, he's rewritten those company policies now. Done, out, sorted. It's about focus. That's where I'm using it. I'm not suggesting that no one drinks a coffee or goes for a cocktail with the missus. But I am suggesting that if you actually look at what is the end goal you're aiming at, and will all of your daily actions be congruent to obtaining that goal? And if they're not, are you self-sabotaging?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Now, I am expecting you to be as laser focused as an Olympian. But are you congruent to the thought pattern of will this make my boat go faster? And if not, question why you're doing it.
Just a couple of changes.
I mean, they made hundreds.
Yeah,
I'm suggesting, you asked me the question, that's my line. I've suggested to numerous business owners that, have that thought pattern. Will this make the boat go faster? And if the answer's no, then you have to weigh up. But I'm still going to do it, even though it's to the detriment of my end goal. And if you have too many things in your diary that you're still doing to the detriment of your end goal, then you have to go away and question your focus. And that's what I'm using it for.
Fair, okay.
Does that help?
It does.
Will this podcast make our boat go faster?
I would say so. If we can help more people, if more people listen to this, it helps more people, yeah.
Because our aim is to motivate, assist and inspire business owners to achieve more than they thought possible. How do we do that? We can do it by a podcast. So I thought this morning, will this make the boat go faster? Yes, it will. So it's okay to do it.
Fair point, yeah.
Otherwise, you'd be speaking to an empty seat.
Yes,
See, that's the answer to that, mate. Yeah.
I need one more answer.
Go on.
To the card.
Okay. Well, I picked the card. I did pick the card. I'll read the question then.
Yeah.
Obviously, people want to know the question. So the question that I picked was this. If you had a twin, what is the most important piece of advice you would give them? That's what I read out at the beginning. And in line with this, I would say always have a plan. Where I'm going to be at the end of this year, where will I be at the end of this month, where will I be at the end of this week, and therefore what needs to happen today? An overall plan, distilled down, always have a plan. Then you're not drifting. In line with, will this make the boat go fast? So that was an apt card.
That's it, yeah.
Is that okay?
Perfect, sounds good.
Okay, so I hope that answers the questions you've asked of me.
Yeah.
I hope that answer about the card was the one that you wanted. This is our podcast. We do it every week. If you want to know more, there'll be links around this page for you to click and to follow. And we're back next week. Is that right?
Yep. Me and you again, yep.
Okay, see you later. Bye.
See you in the next one.
It's an infinity game changer.